Madam President, we have a situation.
Ma'am, apprehension is minutes away.
A little much, don't you think, Mom?
Zip it.
So G20 starring Anthony Starr as the antagonist and Viola Davis as the protagonist. Now, I was really looking forward to this movie. One, because I had recently watched Cobweb starring Anthony Starr as some type of antagonist in that movie, and I absolutely loved him. He was amazing. In this movie, he's also amazing. Viola Davis, also a really good actor. Nothing bad about her acting in this movie because she's the GOAT, she's amazing. Nothing bad to say about her acting. So basically, the whole premise of this movie is that Viola Davis is the US president. They're hosting a summit for G20, which aims to facilitate international cooperation, and this is basically some type of global economy, financial stability, something in that regard. We all know what that is. That's basic movie 101. Now, Anthony Starr is the antagonist that they're trying to make you think that at first glance he's trying to expose the government. All this saying that the government wants to control your money and you should move to crypto. He's a crypto bro. Every single currency going down, everyone's going to move to crypto, and crypto is going to go boss, is going to go high, is going to make Anthony Starr rich. Now, let's just back up for Anthony Starr. Starting with Viola Davis, first of all, yeah, it is one of those movies. It's one of those movies with a whole female empowerment thing.
She's not going to be safe with the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told you that she could be if she was fearless.
Now, female empowerment is not bad. It's good. There are a number of movies that portray this in a very good way. This is not one of those movies. Now, everything is cliche in this movie. Basically, the every single bit of plot has been taken in another movie, put into this movie in the worst way and in the worst version possible. So let me give you an example. The daughter, the ungrateful, tech-savvy daughter, that somehow in this movie she does a lot of things with the tech. She does a computer thing and it helps everybody. Everybody's having a good day, especially her. And the son is basically non-existent in this movie. Not only is his acting kind of horrendous, he's a kid, whatever, but he's just useless in this movie. He doesn't move the plot in any way whatsoever. Husband, Viola Davis's husband in this movie is okay. He's a supportive husband that does some things to move the plot along, but nothing more important than Viola Davis. The whole idea of the antagonist is absolutely horrendous. They make you want to believe in the first half when Anthony Starr was pulling off the live streaming, which is honestly so stupid.
And wealth of their citizens.
Like, why is he live streaming himself doing this? I don't think that's a very good idea, because once you get the bag, even if you get the bag at all, what do you think is going to happen? You just exposed your whole identity to the whole world.
Who is he? We need to know, now.
Do you think they're not going to catch you? They want you to kind of feel like Anthony Starr is doing this because he thinks that the government is corrupt and that they're trying to steal your money. The government is trying to steal your money. He's trying to convince everyone in the world that this is happening. And they're trying to make you think, or they're trying to make you feel like he's telling you the truth. He's telling the truth, but he's not convincing anyone. From the first point of this movie, when he shows up and you know he's the antagonist, you just know right away. You just know right away he's in it for the bag. Nothing special. And there's this scene where Viola Davis, they were trying to portray it as a realization that Anthony Starr is just trying to get the bag, but we already know that from the start. Do you honestly think that we were thinking that he was trying to do something good? No. From the start, I already knew that he was just trying to get some money. The whole sequence of the plan of the antagonist is just stupid from the get-go. it's so floppy. It's cracking the moment that it stepped on it. Now, moving on to Viola Davis. So Viola Davis in this movie has a military background, and she is supposedly a war hero because her picture was taken saving a kid. Why I say female empowerment, right? So first of all, the US president is a woman, so that's already starting there. That's not a problem. That's fine. Maybe it's signaling Kamala Harris, but you don't really have to go there. In this movie, she's just unstoppable. She's not she gets past everything. She's basically God in this movie. Now, there are two scenes where she takes down and overpowers two probably 6'2", 220-pound male. The male crypto bros. They're huge. They're wearing Kevlar, but she takes her down. Now, don't say anything. She has the military background, and she has that 3-minute scene where she takes down her bodyguard. But it is hilarious. Now, the second dude that she takes down, imagine this. She grabs a 2x2 piece of wood, hits him square in his forehead, he tanks it. Doesn't feel anything, doesn't even flinch. But then in the next 10 seconds, she overpowers him, chokes him out with a gun, he falls down. That's not even done. He falls down, she walks away, and then he wakes back up, he stands up, she elbows him, he goes down. 2x2 piece of wood, square in the face, nothing, doesn't faze him. But Viola Davis's fat elbow, boom, he's down. In the end, this movie is just cliche. It's filled with cliches. The tech-savvy ungrateful kid, the all-star female cast, the side character, male that doesn't really do much, which is her bodyguard. Well, he does do some things, but... And then there's even this one scene where they go to a control room that controls the entire lights and everything, and they just casually walk into it. You would think that the antagonist would be guarding that very important room that controls the electricity, that controls the light in the building, but no, they just forgot about it. That's how flimsy this film is. So if you want to watch it, just watch it. This isn't a warning. You can go watch it any way you like, but it's just cliche.